So Mitzi, welcome to FrightFest. You have screened Braid in the past. What's it like to be back now with Saint Clare?
Well, so this is actually my first time here in the flesh, but it is starting to feel like, oh, this is like my home festival. This is like my alma mater. Like 2 films in a row, my only 2 feature films, and they're both here. So it does feel special now to be here in person. I feel like what makes this festival so special is truly the community around it, made by everybody, from reporters to fans to the directors of the festival. I think that there's a great sense of reverence towards the craft, and that is a beautiful place to be for a filmmaker.
And Saint Clare is, it's based on a book, Clare at 16. What was it about this story that intrigued you to adapt it?
It was the dichotomy, the ethical dichotomy that the character goes through. Specifically, Clare is 16. Well, it's about a 16-year-old. She goes to Catholic school, but she's murdering men. So it made me think, I went to Catholic school, and it made me think about a character person, historical figure such as Joan of Arc, because Joan of Arc was objectively killing men, or was anyway participant in the act because she was leading them to battle. At the same time, she was persecuted and then called a saint. So I was trying to think about, the moral and ethical implications around wanting to eradicate evil, and at the same time having to become the very evil that you're trying to eradicate.
And when it does come to adapting a story like that, how beholden are you to sort of staying to the text, and how much sort of freedom do you have to go off?
That's a great question, because since I write myself, I have always been very careful about not overstepping, because I would hate that if somebody did that to me. At the same time, I totally had the novelist's blessings, because he saw Braid and he was like, whatever it is that you feel like you need to do to the book to make it into a film, then you have carte blanche, I trust you, which was huge. And then, he ended up telling me some scenes you elevated, like you definitely made it even greater than what I had written, which is a huge compliment, and I'm humbled that the novelist feels that way.
And obviously you've got Bella Thorne as your title character. How was she to work with as a collaborator?
Bella was incredible. Absolutely incredible. She is also a producer on the film, and I don't know how I would have done it without her, because it was a 15-day shooting schedule, so it was really, really hard. And when like a movie like Seven, when Brad Pitt said, "No, I want the plot twist in the end." Maybe somebody hasn't seen it. I don't want to spoil it, but to have an actor who believes in the story and wants to fight alongside the director for elements of it that may be controversial and scare, say, executives or anybody off, then it becomes just the most exciting and fulfilling thing you can do.